I do believe this year we can probably reach 100.
That is very confident, my man. Very, very confident. I would like to see that myself. But my main goal is 64, because that's my favorite number. "58 subscribers? Awesome! Our first goal of this year is 64. We are 6 away. So let's keep it up, everybody. Okay. Alright, good morning. Let's see how many views I got. I can't imagine I got a whole lot. What? 3,000 views? 69 likes? Nice, by the way. 88 subscribers? Holy cow! What is going on? Okay. Alright. Back to back. Spin it back. Let me get this straight now. Not only this new video did great, with almost 3.5k views, 25 comments, and 69 likes. Still nice, by the way. And 29 new subscribers. It completely shattered my expectations. Well, for all of it actually. It demolished my goal for the year of getting 64 subscribers to the channel. Now we're at 88 subscribers now, and I'd love to welcome you to the Knuckle Master family. Family. Hello to all viewers. Thank you so much for being awesome. I appreciate all of you for joining my channel. So, now, I think it's about time to show off my 64 subscriber special. I hope you all enjoy my new video. Since this is the 64 subscriber special, I should review something on the Nintendo 64, aka the N64. This was my childhood console, with so many great games like Mario Kart 64, one of my very first games that I ever owned myself. But my favorite game at the time was Conker's Bad Fur Day. Well, this game has seen better days. It looked like it had been chewed up by a dog, which it has. So, it still works. But this game, I have a big soft spot for the N64. It's my first console that I own, and I have plenty of memories with this 64. From renting and playing 4-player games with my friends at night, this console holds very dear to my heart. So I could be talking about one of these games today, but I feel like almost everyone has talked about these games to death already. So, I'm reviewing Sin and Punishment instead. I played it for the first time this year on the Switch, and this is what I experienced. In my recording process, I like to use the original hardware, that way I can get the authentic feel of playing the video game. But my N64 input to HDMI output just kind of just fried. So, for the sake to save time and video quality anyways, I'm going to play the Switch version. Please forgive me on this, but let's keep going. Sin and Punishment, made for the 64. And it's a rail shooter, kind of like Star Fox, Panzer Dragoon, House of the Dead, or that really weird Dead Space game, or Resident Evil. Oh my gosh, dude, do you need to shake the camera so much?
Hey, are you alright?
No, I'm not alright.
Shit.
I can't believe this.
It was only released in Japan of November 21st, 2000. Published by Nintendo and made by Treasure. You know, Treasure, right? Treasure. You know, like the guys who make Gunstar Heroes.
And they're carrying treasures from the pyramid.
Or what about Ikaruga?
Before the treasures are smuggled out of the country.
Oh, I know. How about this? Mischief Makers.
Treasures.
You'll never guess this one.
Dredge Panic!
What the? This is my new favorite game.
Stolen treasures.
Alright, let's play some Sin and Punishment now. The story of Sin and Punishment is kind of all over the place, just like that someone pleading for help from Achi.
Achi, hurry! Save us, Achi!
Dang. That was fast.
Are these
Apparently this military group are looking for these things called ruffians? Or maybe it was ruffled chips? I can't remember. Shearing glowing red eyes talking to a girl about this dank dog that she needs to find.
I've also confirmed Radan's location.
Radan? You mean that Radan? Elden Ring Radan?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Didn't I tell you? Make me the bait, and Radan will come to feast.
Gross. Then we meet our heroes, Achi, Airan, and Saki. But Saki drank too much sake and also ate too many Takis, so he's dreaming in the wheat-fielded prologue. This is basically the tutorial level of this game, because you're going to have to know the controls of the game like a one-to-one basis like your bank account. Don't worry, I got you, fam.
What? What the fuck?
The controls are interesting this time around. Usually you would move around with the joystick in other 64 games and hold it like this. But not in Sin and Punishment. You hold it like, get ready, like this. Or like this. You move side to side by using the D-pad or using the C buttons. And then use the joystick to aim with. So I like to use it like this because of Halo. A button to change how to aim, auto aim or manual control. L and R button to jump. And your most important tool to use, it's the dodge roll. You use it by double tapping left or right. It's very useful. Oh yeah, the Z button is to shoot.
Of course!
Also, you can use the Z button to melee, only if you're up close. So when knowing all the controls of the game, this game feels really good to play on the 64. Surprisingly well. One of the best controlling games I ever played on the 64, to be honest. Hey, did you know this thing is actually a girl? And the father comes in and try to kill you during the training mode? Seriously, I'm not joking. Check a look. Ah, the wheat-fielded prologue. Ah man, a timer! When the timer hits 0, your health starts to drain. And if that's another timer. Once it hits 0, you're dead. For once, I actually agree with the timer. The timer makes the gameplay more intense to get through the game. Luckily, there are power-ups. There are some things that will heal you, things that give you more points. A lot of those, actually. And a thing that extends your timer. And then when you get 100 hits, you also get another life. Yes, this game has lives. You know, like an arcade rail shooter. Of course, right? The prologue mission is there to help you to get your feet wet in these mechanics, because damn well, they're going to use everything in the book to test your skills. Because it's one hell of a ride. Before you know it, this level is over.
Saki! Oh, Saki! Good morning, Saki.
Good morning, Airan.
Whoa. This guy fucks.
Come on, we've got work to do. Let's go!
Saki wakes up and ready to fight. This is where the real game begins. Running and gunning and shooting and blasting everything in your path in this dystopian looking city really creates an atmosphere for this game. And yet, I had the hardest time just walking down a path. Armed volunteers base? Volunteers that are armed. Why that sounds really funny to me.
Hey guys, I'm here to volunteer, and I'm armed!
Ruffians here already?
Oh, the ruffians are the weird looking insect creatures. Cool, when you kill a boss you extend the timer. Hey, that's pretty neat. She actually ducks down when the ship comes at her. Usually if it was made by someone else, they probably would let it clip through, or just hope you just didn't notice. Yeah, they have to be like normal people with guns. Because I'm pretty sure a professional with miniguns and rockets would not miss some punk trying to shoot with just a handgun. Standing still, by the way. You should just put on a Hawaiian shirt and just retire at this point. Because that's just really embarrassing when you can't just kill one guy in front of you.
This can't be ending! I had one job!
There! That should get the elevator moving.
You think they're onto us?
Maybe, but they're probably more worried about the roughness.
I hear voices up above.
I'll check it out. Just keep the elevator moving. Talk!
Wow! At first, I thought the 3D models looked kind of scary looking, especially Achi during that first cutscene, but I think it's growing on me, so much that I really do like them in an uncanny kind of way. Sometimes they look goofy when they run.
Come on, quick, into Shinjuku Station.
Hurry! The
But
ruffian swarm is starting
I love
attacking.
it. For the Nintendo 64, I feel like this game truly pushes the limitations of this system. I mean, the level design and complex 3D models with no fog to cover up for its mistakes, that's loading the map, and it's just running really great too. It shows that Treasure is the bomb at making video games. Our crew made it to the top of the elevator. Now it's time to fight Radan, the dank-ass dog with a laser cannon for a back. So dank that the camera goes a 2D perspective for you. Can't even hurt it with bullets. Just smack it in the face with a sword, Saki.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You don't have enough memory in the memory card.
My research materials.
How could you?
So you're the leader of these killers.
Man, this voice acting sounds silly at times.
Good morning, Saki.
Good morning, Airan.
He sounds so annoyed here. Hey, it's pretty good back in the day. Oh, she wants to throw down. Oh, wait, she literally wants to throw down those armed volunteers at Saki. Yeah, definitely volunteers for sure. She's dead. Wait, what?
That's like a unicorn.
You know, I never watched Evangelion, but it sure does remind me of this image. Turns out the other monster is the girl that we threw off the building. Whoops! And now she wants a rematch. This boss fight is really fun to dodge the waves coming at you. Wait a sec. Oh, now she's hiding! Come on, stop hiding. Alright, she's back up again. Let's finish this! I love the fact that when you're a monster, instead of a dodge roll, now you have a dodge dash. It's pretty cool. Boom! Gotcha. Uh-oh, seems like Saki can't transform back.
Is that Saki?
And then he attacks their ship. Meanwhile, at the battleship,
Both militarily and emotionally, but I can't lose you too.
man, you sound bored while giving a sympathy speech. You could try a little bit harder for the guy.
Kachua is gone. Think of the living, like me.
Damn, okay, let's just not care anymore about his feelings. And then he stands up and says he used his own blood for Radan and Kachua to turn them into monsters. You know what? I think he doesn't deserve any sympathy now.
This is the safest spot.
Right in the enemy's battleship? Yeah, right.
It's the armed volunteer ship.
Oh, yeah, we're totally safe now.
East?
Airan's very hankery right now. Now she's taken out on the ship. Mowing down these contraptions in this battleship. Oh no, that's Brad's precious pet, Lita. You have to have a boss fight with Lita. She's a coward, so she hides behind these pillars and you have to smack these bombs right at her face. But she keeps hiding. And then of course Brad comes in and he's like, oh hell no girl, I'm gonna throw waves at you. It's really for him to waste time, so your life bar drains when the timer goes off. And then Lita just goes around in circles and you just smack her. It's probably one of the worst boss fights in the game. It's really not that bad. Until you beat her, and then you start hearing this. After a couple of boss fights, Achi gets captured by this shrimp monster thing.
Wait! Stop!
This boss tests your skills of going side to side and jumping over holes, and also having the reaction time to hit these bombs towards it. Believe it or not, I actually had a really hard time fighting against this boss. It wasn't fighting it that I had a problem, it was my jumping skills. Especially how the double jump works. When you double jump, it seems like you lose all momentum by the second jump, and it makes it really hard to air steer to land on the ground correctly. So my way to get around it was to space out my double jumps. I would jump and then pause like a middle second and then jump again. And that seemed to work a lot better for this boss. After Airan kills the shrimp monster, then saves Achi and starts running. Then we have a sword fight with Brad and kick him out of his own battleship. Brad jumps on the jet and you ride on a rock. Airan and Achi take a tour around the battleship and destroying everything in their sights. Fighting a whole slew of enemies, projectiles, and mermen coming out of the water to attack you. It's nuts! Wait, what is that? Enhance! Enhance one more time. I knew it. Oh my gosh, it's Link trying to kill us! Wow, they're just going to hire anyone at this point. It's an honor to die by your hands if you can, you son of a tricycle. Sorry, Link, I have no time for you. I'm sinking Battleship Pennsylvania at B5 right now. After taking multiple battleships and jets, Brad finally decides to fight us. Militia? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take that, Brad. They took out his entire army too. And then he decides to transform into a airship? And it has its sights on Saki. Airan and Achi decide to take it down because of Saki. Ooh, lens flare. Sorry, I can't help myself. After pulling off a Star Wars, Brad's final attempt of revenge, he shoots a missile at Saki. They decide to rush down, chase after the missile, and hopefully blow it up before it hits Saki. This missile likes to spin around all over the screen. It's really hard to hit. Crazy.
Get bonus! Hurry up and change him back to human form.
Achi tells Airan that she needs to shoot Saki in the head. What? Suddenly, she's on a train. There's a small kid in front of her, and she also finds out she's in America. Airan blames Achi for teleporting her on the train. Now it's time to kick some ass.
Mommy, are the monsters gone?
Would you not call me Mommy? I'm going to the lead car. Follow me.
After fighting hordes of monsters, Airan just feels like she can't go on. She sees a TV on the train, and it shows an image of Saki. But the year is wrong. It's 10 years from now. So she figured out that Achi didn't teleport her to America. It's actually a vision of the future. Wanting the child that she's protecting right now to have a better future, she finds the strength to keep on moving. Airan finally finds Saki on the train, and Saki says this is Achi's idea of the future. Airan doesn't want this, so she does the unthinkable thing to do. Airan finds out the hard truth from Achi that she was only using Saki, being used as a soldier for her own plans. Achi tries to kill Airan by throwing her into Saki's body, into the unknown abyss of not knowing if Saki's okay or not. And then suddenly...
They teleported? Do they think they can escape me?
Ruffians? I've got to fight them.
Saki!
Good morning, Airan. Look out! Get back!
Our boy Saki is alive! and ready to kick some butt. Having a lovely day at the beach trying to get away from sandworms. Going up and down the stairs, and we find ourselves at a fast food place. And it's full of spiders. Time to make an order.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Saki solves Airan's problem of being hangry. I love the fact that they're just eating the spider from the restaurant. I also did a little bit of research about the plot of this game, and the out-of-control ruffians happen to be a food source because of worldwide famine. It totally makes sense now. It's a really neat idea for a world-building aspect. Saki hears ruffians outside, so he goes after them. Airan, look out!
Airan. Airan? Airan?
We gotta go save Airan from Achi now. Wait, Saki, I want to do something first. Achi's not our friend anymore. We're on the final stretch, the final level. It goes in a 2D perspective, which is kind of interesting because it doesn't really happen too often. Correction, this is the first time it happens for a level. I do have to admit, it's a little bit awkward to get through the level. You have to get your running shoes now. Yeah, I pretty much jumped the whole way over there. That way I can avoid bullets as much as possible. And then if anything got close to me, I just slashed them in the face. Running in the forest and gunning down troops that look like they need to go to a bathroom really bad. You know, something's missing. You know what this game needs? This game needs centaurs. Yeah, look at them go, throwing boomerangs at me. These boomerangs are really hard to get by. You have to roll through them to survive. I had to replay this section several times because these centaurs are really annoying. But since you get through them, the level's pretty much over. That's considering if you have enough health to get through the level and to reach Achi herself.
What have you done to Airan?
Saki is tired of Achi's crap. Remember kids, if bullets don't work, then a nice solid punch to the gut will work.
Yeah, it's a scientific fact.
Saki and Airan finally unite, and they become one. Time for the final boss. It's Earth versus the Earth?
I have a question.
I might be able to answer your question.
Okay, good. Did that girl just turn into an Earth? Is she a rolling globe shooting stuff at you while you walk on the Earth? Shooting at an Earth, attacking the Earth?
I really hope I'm not stepping any bodies here, but I do believe I am protecting the Earth from glowing fire sticks coming out there. I really hope I'm not crushing those poor souls down there. But anyways, this boss fight is very difficult because you have to protect our Earth from that Earth, from destroying our Earth. It's relatively simple, my friend.
Oh, gee whiz, thank you for putting that in perspective for me.
Because of this is the hardest boss in the entire game. Well, yeah, it's the final boss. Duh. Okay, I've been fighting the same boss for over an hour. I'm kind of getting really tired of looking at it. Time to really focus down and beat it for good. Alright, we saved the Earth! From the Earth!
Japan's a mess. What are we gonna do now?
When I was little, I always wanted to be a cop. Do you think they'd hire me now?
How they could be a police force if everyone's
they
dead?
would. You could kill
The
all
boy
the
needs to
ruffians
follow
yourself.
his dreams.
Not by myself, I
True.
couldn't. I'd need you to protect me.
Ooh! Lens flare. Phew! I feel like I've been on a journey, even though it's only been 3 hours. I had a really great time with this game, and I can't wait to replay it on hard mode. Hope all of you enjoyed my video about my first experience with this game. This game is awesome. It's so fun that I want to replay it again already. Challenging you to the very limits of your knowledge of the entire game. but I kind of wish the game was a little bit longer. Just a little more taste of that pure action. The story is a little bit hard to understand. I feel like I have to replay the game multiple times to fully understand it. But all in all, it gives you a very memorable experience. I will relive this memory for the rest of time. I also like the fact that Airan is a really badass female protagonist as well. Reminds me of those days of Tomb Raider. Should you play this game? Hell yeah! Play on the Switch with the expansion pass. Play the Japanese copy on 64 or on the Wii U before the eShop goes away. Do whatever you can to play Sin and Punishment on 64. Okay, well, this is the end of the video. Time to wrap things up. If you liked the video, hit like. If you want to keep on watching my newer videos, hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Ring the bell for notification. And if you happen to dislike my video, tell me why in the comments so I can improve myself. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. At the recording of this video, we're at 93 subscribers. That's amazing. I thought I would never be here right now. But thanks to you, I'm here. Because all of you are awesome. So, we're about to hit 100 subscribers. I'm going to give you 3 topics to choose from. For the next subscriber special that's coming up when we hit 100. Or 113, because 13 is my actual favorite number. Plus I want some room to breathe, especially for the next subscriber special. Okay, so the choices are Dino Crisis for PS1, Sin and Punishment 2 on the Wii, or Shadow Hearts on PS2. Just type down your comment and I'll read them. Just let me know. Most votes wins. I hope that you all enjoy the 64 subscriber special by yours truly, Knuckle Master. And I'll see you very soon with my next project. So you wanna play Klonoa Fantasy Revere series.
Wow.
Sorry for the very long outro, but I hope all of you have a wonderful and amazing day today. I'll see you next time.